You know, I do love a good Anubias plant. Nana's my favourite. That's what he's sitting on. And today I'm going to show you how to take a good cutting and how to glue it onto a piece of wood. Now I've got two. There's one there. That's one single plant. That's how they propagate, and it's gone to the back. And I'm going to take a cutting of this. That there and that there. I'm also going to take a cutting. If you look at that, it's on the wood there. It's a long sort of stick-like thing. That's called a rhizome. I'm going to cut that as well, and we're going to get it onto another piece of wood. I've never shown anyone how I've done this. Normally I use elastic bands, but today I'm going to use a new substance. It's basically a super glue. I prefer the proper substance, so I'm going to use the proper substance, but it's basically super glue, and we're going to take a cutting of that. I'm hoping to get probably three cuttings off the same plant, so that'd be cool, and hopefully we're going to get some good results off that, because I do like a good nana. That's that. You can get two variations, large and small. That's the one at the back's the large and the small. This is huge though. That's really big. Hello. So I'm going to take some of that. Now they are leaf feeders, so I mean they do have roots, but normally to attach themselves. So I'm going to take that and we're going to stick it onto a noose. Now I've got a cool piece of wood, which is my piney wood, which is this guy here. We're going to stick 2 or 3 on here, and normally you have to hold it for about 20 seconds. I'm going to show you the whole process. I'll get a suitable tripod set up so I can give you an idea of how we're going to do it. So bear with me and we'll get straight to it, guys. Right, so I've taken my cuttings, and as you can see with these, you make sure there's just a few leaves on there, don't need big. And what we're going to do, that's a beautiful one, look at that. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this piece of wood, and we're also going to use this. This is what's important, okay? You can use this on damp, so don't worry too much, but this is what's going to be doing it, okay? So give me a few minutes, I'm just going to prepare some stuff and we'll get back to you. Now remember, when you're deciding, you can have some ideas and you can decide where you want to put it, maybe like that, or you can put it anywhere you want, yeah? You've got to decide, okay? But don't forget, that's where it's going to be. Now, like with most super glues, this stuff sticks fast, around about 20 seconds. So what I would suggest is use plastic. In this case I'm just using an old drawer top. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure you've got to take this all apart. Yeah, there you go. And we're gonna break it like that. Alright, that should give us that. We're gonna go like this, and there you have it. Alright, and let me just check, make sure we can get some movement on the old glue. Yeah, there's glue coming out. So you want to make sure you know where you're going to put it. I'm going to put mine right there. Now we're just going to put loads of glue on. There you go. And then we're going to go boom, like that. And we're going to hold it. We're going to hold it for 20 seconds. I'm not going to bore you with 20 seconds, okay? Okay. So 20 seconds has passed. And well, I've actually given it about 30 seconds to be fair. I've trimmed off some of the other stuff, the excess stuff, as you can see here. Now this is stuck. You got some of the roots. I don't know if you can see that. You got some roots there. It's a good looking plant. That's the smaller version. I could put a bigger one here, just get 2 plants out of the same piece of wood. But don't forget, these, as you know, my tanks, these get big very, very, very slowly. But they do get big, and it's taken a year for me to be able to do this, but once you've done, they're done. I mean, that is just very cool. So I hope you enjoyed that. And if you've got any ideas what you want me to show you next, give me some info and I shall do it for you. I will be putting this into the flex, so I'm going to take the moss or the grass out, because I don't think that's doing it. I may even change the sand in that one, but we'll show you that in a minute. So you guys take care and we'll have a look. We're in the tank in a minute. There you go. Let's sit in the tank. You will get lots of bubbles, that's normal. A piney wood, as most woods, tend to want to float. So I've buried it in the sand. Now it doesn't have to stay there. I put it there because I want it to complement the other Anubias which I put on wood ages ago. There's lots of debris in here. I will be doing it. I've taken the mosses out because they weren't doing it for me. May do something over here to hide the filter. Maybe just put some on that stone. We'll see how it goes. But there you go, you get a general idea, and anyone can do it. You don't have to have green fingers or be any particularly good. Just find a piece of wood that goes with what you got. I like the colorations, I like the contrast between this one and this one. And once you've done that, you can basically do anything you want. I mean, if you look at this one, that's got a rhizome that I can take out fairly shortly, which I will be doing. I will be culling some of these fish as well, put them in the big tank, and see how we go with that as well. But yeah, so the world is your oyster. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. Just thought I'd show you the one on a rock. It's about 20 seconds. Normally I would use an elastic band, but I just want to talk to you about why we do this. You know, this is a free plant, okay? This is free. You know, if you've already got one, and everyone should have an Anubias, they're the easiest plant to grow and they reap the most rewards in my opinion. Now when you first get one, they will melt. Now what I mean by melt is they will lose leaves, they will shrink back into themselves until they establish themselves. You know, they have a chemistry and biology that changes the way they look and feel when you first get them. That's normal. That is 100% normal. And then what you do is when you actually get them and you get them home, just let them do their own thing. You know, let them, put them in there, treat them as you should, do your research. Within a month you'll have something that starts growing properly. Now you may see after 2 weeks, depending on how your fertilizers go, but I tell you now, there's nothing better to have in your tank, especially the leaf feeders. Anubias is a leaf feeder. You basically put a liquid ferts in, done. You don't even have to do that if you've got the right balance of fish in there. But that's the way it is. And I'm going to put this on this rock, and in a few minutes I shall show you it in the tank. So you take care, guys. And there it is. Now don't forget, these are roots that will change. I've left it in the Roma, but we'll position it somewhere else when I need it. The Roma's kind of in transition at the moment, so we're not going to do too much of an update on that, but there you go. That looks fantastic, and it's on the lovely coloured rock which I've got in the den. Remember the den? I think that makes a lovely contrast. Lots of eggs in there, snail eggs, so I've let loose the assassins. Snail at the back of the rock there. But look, how cool is that? So now we have propagated so much from so little, and you can do this with anything. So guys, that is so cool. Enjoy.